Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Coding. In this episode, I'm gonna share with you this Node 3 setup that I made using Sverchok add-on in Blender. And the final result actually looking something like this. You can see it is growing from a single ball, and then it's kind of growing into making this kind of abstract looking objects or structure. And yeah, and you can actually change the seed and to get a different result. This is actually just like a slight variations to the previous Node 3, in which I was using the Metaballs and the Elfnor 3 algorithm. So yeah, this should be pretty easy to recreate if you ever need to. But I'm gonna share with you the Node 3 anyway, and then you can break it down yourself. I'll give you like a quick breakdown here. So we have this algorithm from Elfnor already. You already know how to download this. You simply use it as a script node right here, 3 generator. And then what I started with was this, not this frame, but actually I have the random input here. So start with a random input vector, which is just a bunch of random points. And I could actually scale it, get all kind of different shapes. I can I can reduce it into smaller number, and still gonna work. Let's try 70. This guy also have a different seed. Okay, that's so okay. I start with a random vector. I randomize it, and this is gonna be the input for the end vertices. But there's also the start vertices here that you can further randomize. So this actually is something you can easily tweak. And the maximum branching actually currently being controlled by the sine wave here. That's why you get like a kind of like a growing out, growing in kind of effect. So that's that thing. You can further tweak on that, but what's really interesting is really this mirror. So of course everything travels down from these random points from the tree, going into the metaballs, because this guy is actually a metaball objects, and that's actually pretty simple. However, what makes this work is the mirror. The mirror nodes kind of flip all the points and then kind of duplicate it and then join it with the original points, and that's why you get this really interesting looking kind of mesh structure. If I'm not wrong, I think originally it's really just looking like that. It's a bit abstract. So, and this guy is doing the mirroring. So mirror with this plane axis, and then it goes into this list join, joining the original points and the mirrored points, plug them together, and you get this result. With the radius, of course, radius is also important with Metaballs. Actually, with this, it's still pretty interesting. You can just save this out and print it out. You're gonna get quite interesting shapes. I don't know, what does this look like? Maybe like a chair? Maybe not very comfortable chair, but you know, you can try that. Randomize the seed and you get all kind of unlimited shapes basically. But for the radius, here I'm actually using some kind of multiplier, added random number here, etc, etc. Plug this into the radius, and we have some kind of randomization here for the radius. So that's why it's looking a little bit more organic. So yeah, that's actually pretty much it. This is rather simple setup. So the tree algorithm, and then we use the mirroring, and then just plug it into the Metaballs. There are a few nodes that does unusual stuff, but that's pretty much it for if you ever want to create something like this. I found it to be interesting. It's looking sometimes looks like creatures, not quite creatures yet, but maybe this can be for inspirations for character design, creature design. Oh, look at that. What is that? That's the kind of, if you print it out, and I don't know, it's gonna be like some kind of alien looking artwork. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm just gonna save it like this. So there you go. That's another live noding tutorial for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.